Namaste student. Here we have 4 problems related to converse of BPT and BPT. Exercise 6.2 NCERT similar triangle chapter. So first one, using BPT. Sometimes they do not mention this one. Just they will ask you directly, prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle passes to another side bisect the third side. So one by one we are going to see. Similarly, in the second they have mentioned here using converse of BPT. Sometimes they do not mention this part. Directly they ask this problem. Prove that the line joining the midpoint of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. And the third and the fourth. We'll see one by one. So let's start with the first one. So in exam you need to draw the diagram. Diagram will not be given to you. Let's see what they have given and what we have to do. Here they are asking that prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle. First you draw the triangle. Okay. After drawing, you take any one side midpoint. That means we are taking D as a midpoint. And it is parallel to BC. That means what we have in triangle ABC, D is a midpoint of AB. Okay, that means we can write here AD equals to DB. This one we have, and one more thing we have, and what, DE parallel to BC. This one it is given. So we need to prove that E is also a midpoint of AC. So what we're going to do, see in triangle ABC here, in triangle ABC, DE parallel to BC, this imply AD by DB equals to AE by AC by BPT. Yes. Now look at, right at this is number 1. So AD by DB. So instead of DB, we can write here AD. Why? Because both are equal here. So we'll mention here from 1. From 1, you can see that DB equals to AD as D is the midpoint. Now AD cancel. We'll get here 1. Now cross multiply. What we'll get? AC equals to AE. EC equals to A. That means E is the midpoint. This implies E is the midpoint of AC. That only we need to prove. Second problem. Let's see. Prove that line joining the midpoint of any two sides of a triangle. That means this time D and E are midpoint. And you need to prove that DE parallel to BC. So let's see what we have. So we have in triangle ABC, D and E are midpoint of AB and AC respectively. This implies if D is the midpoint of AB, then we can write AD equals to DB, and E is the midpoint of AC. That means AE equals to AC. So now AD and take this DB at denominator here. That means DB, and this side we'll get 1. This is number 1. And similarly here AE, we can write EC here and we'll get 1. This is your number 2. So from 1 and 2, what we can see, we get that AD by DB equals to 1 and AE by EC equals to 1. That means both are equals to 1. We can say that AD by DB equals to AE by AC. Now in triangle, what you can see that in triangle ABC, AD by DB equals to AE by EC. This implies DA parallels to BC by converse of BPT. Proved. Now we enter into the third problem. So here we have ABCD is a trapezium. Here ABCD is a trapezium in which AB pairs to DC. AB pairs to DC and diagonal intersect each other at O. We need to show that AO by BO equals to CO by DO. That is our target. So here what we're going to do, we'll construct. So let's construct here. So what we're going to do, we'll join O to E here. So first we'll write here, given that is ABCD is a trapezium in which AB pairs to DC. This is given. In construction, we'll mention here OE pairs to AB. OE pairs to AB and AB is already pairs to DC, so we can write here DC. Okay. This is our construction part. Now we'll enter proof. We're going to do the proof here. So in triangle, you can see that ABC. In triangle ABC, you can see that OE pairs to AB by construction. So in triangle ABC, OE pairs to AB. That means we can write here what is our target, AO. That means AO by OC equals to BE by EC. We can write like this. This implies AO by OC. AO by OC, but here we are getting CO. So instead of writing OC, you write here CO. It will be easy for us. Both are same. So we can write here CO. So we'll mention here CO equals to BE by AC by BPT. This is your first. Now you enter into triangle. In triangle, first we have taken ABC. This line should be common. So we'll take here BCD. You can see that BE by EC will be there. So it is our target. Common part is our target. So we'll take triangle. In triangle BCD. So what we have, OE is pairs to DC. Okay, by construction. So only one part we can take construction. We cannot write that both would be parallel. We have taken OE pairs to AB, but it is given that AB pairs to DC. That's why OE pairs to DC. So we'll not mention here by construction. We'll say that since OE is pairs to AB and AB is pairs to your DC. That's why we can write this one. Remember this one, not by construction. So here, this implies that BO by DO equals to BE by AC. Or as we have taken here, BO by DO, we should write here BE by CE. So let's say right here CE. Here also we'll write CE, no problem. We'll take the order, same order. It's important to take the order. So this is your number 2. But look at here, the BE by CE and BE by CE. So we can write from 1 and 2. What we get, that is AO by CO equals to BO by DO. We have got our target? No. See, they have asked here AO by BO. Now what we're going to do, just cross multiply, like BO would be this side, that is BO, AO by BO equals to CO by DO. Proved. Next, last one, the fourth one. So here we have the fourth one, the diagonal of a quadrilateral. Now this time do not say that ABCD is a quadrilateral, trapezium. We'll take ABCD is a quadrilateral, and to prove ABCD is a trapezium, we need to show that AB paras to DC. That is our target. Okay, so in this case also we're going to construct one side, that is OE paras to AB, and we're going to show that OE paras to DC. Then OE paras to AB and OE paras to DC, that means we can say that AB paras to DC. That is our target. Okay, so here, so construction will do. Let construct OE paras to AB. Okay, now in triangle ABC, we can write that AO by CO equals to, see, in triangle first you mention here OE pass to AB by construction. Okay, we'll mention this one. Therefore we can say that AO by CO equals to BE by CE, BE by CE, okay, by BPT. This is your number 1. Now what you can see, this imply that AO, okay, AO by, instead of AO by CO, so okay, we need to mention in the beginning what we given. We'll write here given. Okay, it is our target, we need to write here given. What we have, it is given here, what it is given, that AO by BO equals to CO by DO. So we'll write here AO by BO equals to CO by DO. This imply cross multiply AO by CO equals to BO by DO, and right here this is number 1. And then you write construction. Let construct AB, OE paras to AB. Now in triangle this one, so instead of writing AO by CO, look at here, AO by CO we are getting. Instead of this we can write here BO by DO. So BO by DO, and this side let it be BE by CE. Now what you can see, now in triangle BCD, you can see that BO by DO equals to BE by CE, BO by DO equals to BE by CE. This imply OE paras to DC by converse of BPT. So from 1 and 2, what if we can see that from 1 and 2, OE, this is, sorry, not the one where is 1, so take it this one as, let construct this is 1. Okay, already we have already 1, so no need to just take it star. Okay, so we'll write here from star, and this make it and here no need to write this one 1. Okay, leave it. So this is your 2. So from star and 2, what we are getting, that is OE paras to AB and OE paras to DC. That means we can say that AB paras to DC. So in chord, what we are getting, in chord ABCD, AB paras to DC. This imply ABCD is a trapezium. So here we have. So first we'll write the given what we have. We'll take here it 1 equation 1. You can take it 2 also, and then you need to take it 3, and then you can go for 2 and 3. Okay, but we have already I have taken here 2, that's why I have taken here star. No problem. Okay, thank you.